Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to let you guys know that this episode was recorded before I moved. My game kept crashing, my recording software kept crashing. I just had major issues. I had to record this episode like 3 times. And on top of that, I still ended up losing some footage. So unfortunately, this is going to be a shorter episode and it's going to end a little abruptly. I'm just going to warn you right off the bat. I was unfortunately not able to recover a lot of the ending footage. So I'm just going to do my best to kind of piece together what I have. Once again, I'm really sorry. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so we're in the game and I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of recap on what we've missed so far. So Draeyad has actually maxed out his mental skill. He's really smart. I'm super proud of him. His other skills are all at level 6, so I did try to get those leveled up before he ages up. However, his birthday is actually today. He's gonna be aging up. Him and Brooke, they both have a birthday at the beginning of today's episode. Of course, if you guys saw the last episode, Brooke is our new baby. She is baby number 3. However, she is actually not Brian's baby. She is actually Elijah's child. So of course, we did find out that Brooke is the product of the affair between Haley and Elijah. And speaking of, this is our little baby. So I did go ahead and separate the kids' rooms. First of all, I'm gonna have Brian go ahead and take care of her while I talk. I did separate the kids' rooms, so this is now the boys' room over here. I let them keep their, their bunk beds, but I added, a little desk for them, with all their stuff. They've both got some journals here and a bunch of, kid stuff. I did also add a scout board as well. This is for Draeyad. I'm thinking that Draeyad might end up getting into scouts when he's a preteen. I'm not sure if I'm going to put both boys in because I don't know if it's really Sammy's style. So we'll see how it goes if he decides that he wants to get into that. And then, of course, we've got Brooke's room, which I know the rooms are a little weirdly shaped. I didn't really have a lot of room to expand. So the rooms are kind of weird. They're kind of small. But this is baby Brooke, and like I said, she is actually not Brian's daughter. This is Elijah's daughter. However, Brian doesn't know about it. Aw, and Jared's come in here to play. That's so cute. So yeah, so this is her room. She is, of course, going to be our next heir. So her colors are going to be pink and white. So she is all decked out in this super cute little pink room, which I think is super adorable. I really like it. Now, I do know we are actually going to need one more baby between Brian and Haley, so I am gonna leave the crib in here even after Brooke ages up because, like I said, we're gonna need another one. So I'm sure that we're gonna end up having to do some more rearranging, but for now I think this is fine for them. Okay, so it is really late. We're just gonna send everybody off to sleep. Now, the first time I recorded this, I did talk a little bit about Draeyad and his character development as of right now, but I'm actually gonna hold off. He's gonna be aging up into a preteen tomorrow, so we're gonna get that taken care of, and then I will let you guys know about all of the stuff that I had in mind for Draeyad. Okay, so it is 7 in the morning. Brian is, of course, the first one up. So I'm gonna have him come in here and serve some breakfast for everyone, and then I'm actually gonna get Haley up to bake a cake because, like I said, Draeyad and Brooke are actually both going to be having their birthdays. So I did actually already get all of their makeovers done, but unfortunately because I lost everything, I'm going to have to redo them. But I did get some screenshots of, how they were supposed to look, so hopefully I should be able to get them looking the same. Okay, so breakfast is done. We're going to go ahead and get the boys up so they can both come in here and have some pancakes. Okay, perfect. The cake is done. I'm gonna go ahead and set that right here, add some birthday candles. Aw, Draeyad is so cute. He's just sitting there playing with a little toy. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, let's get everybody in here. Sammy, you come sit down. Brian, you also come sit down. All right, so Draeyad is blowing out the candles. And here he goes. Okay, so Draeyad has aged up, and the trait that I ended up giving him before was perfectionist. Like I said, I do have a bit of character development in mind for him, but I will get into that a little bit later. And then I had given him the nerd brain aspiration. So this sim wants to be both book smart and handy. So I thought it would be really cute, now that he's older, that Brian would maybe start showing him how to fix things around the house and showing him how to repair things, just like little stuff, And then of course, because he maxed out his mental skill, he's very book smart, and of course he's a bookworm as well. So I thought it was fitting. And let's see if he looks any different. No, so the game, this is how he aged up. Oh my god, do not take a selfie looking like this. Oh gosh. The game ruined my boy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fix him in just a second. But also, we do need to age up little Brooke. And we are actually gonna be aging up our little baby into a toddler. Oh, and Isaiah has sent a gift. That's cute. Yay! Okay, so Brooke has aged up into a toddler. And then the traits that I had given her before were clingy and angelic. Those were the traits that actually she randomized with. And I just thought they were really fitting, so I thought we would keep them. So Brooke is a clingy and angelic toddler. Oh, and interesting. This time she actually has aged up with blonde hair. I am going to be keeping her the same as, when I made her over the first time. But I think that is interesting, though, that she has aged up with lighter hair. So we're gonna go ahead and pop into Cass, and I'm going to redo their makeovers. Okay, you guys, so we are in Cass. I've already just gone ahead and taken care of their makeovers. I did not do all of their outfits, unfortunately, just because I did not want to be stuck in Cass for another 2 hours. So I went ahead and just did the first outfit for both Jared and Brooke, and I'll get the other outfits taken care of at a later time. But this is Jared as a preteen. This is his main outfit. He still dresses, a lot like his dad, very casually. His style hasn't really changed too much. Of course, he's very tiny because of the preteen mod. He doesn't look too much different. He still looks like Jared. He definitely looks a lot like Haley. Like, if I just pull him up really, really quick so we can actually get a look at him, his side profile looks exactly like Haley's. So he definitely looks a lot like his mom, which is very, very cute. And then Brooke, who I love her. She's so, so, so cute. This is her. This is our new baby Brooke. She is adorable. I did go ahead and give her one with and without the little pacifier. So this is her. She looks exactly like Elijah. Like, I was really hoping that she was gonna look more like Haley, but at least right now, besides the redness and the freckles, like, she really does look a lot like Elijah. So I'm curious to know what she's gonna look like as she actually gets older, if she will continue to grow up looking like her dad, or if she will look a little bit more like her mom when she gets older. She definitely stands out. Like, she has lighter brown hair, and she does have very, very piercing light blue eyes. So already she definitely looks different from her brothers, which I'm a little scared. I'm kind of hoping that Brian won't notice. At least you can kind of explain it as, Haley's family is all blonde and, her dad has brown hair. So you could kind of just try to explain it as like, oh yeah, more of Haley's family's genes have come through. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if she's going to grow up to look exactly like her dad or not, or if she's going to look more like Haley. But this is her. This is her main outfit. Like I said, I'll get the other outfits done at a later time. So I do hope that you guys like her. I think she's so adorable. So I hope that you guys think so as well. And we're going to go ahead and hop back into the game. Aww. Oh my goodness, she's so, so cute. Oh, Elijah's inviting Haley over to the flea market. No, we're not going to do that. We have ended the affair with Elijah. Speaking of, her relationship with Elijah, she did end the affair in the last episode. She officially told Elijah, I'm in love with Brian. I love my family. Like, I can't do this to them. I really don't want to hurt my family like this. So the relationship now is back to despised. And it actually looks like the smitten sentiment that Elijah had for Haley is gone now officially. So he was a little heartbroken in the last episode, after we told him that we couldn't be with him. He was heartbroken. But now I do kind of wonder how things are going to be now that we have Brooke. Like, Brian has no idea. Brian is 100% convinced that this is his daughter. She might not look like her brothers. To him, he doesn't even think about it. He's just like, oh yeah, it's just that, Haley's genes have come through. And, they are friends, but of course it does not say daughter. Now, she does automatically have a relationship with Elijah. So I do kind of wonder, how things are going to go if Elijah is going to try to be a part of her life, even though Haley has made it very clear that she doesn't want a relationship with him and that, she wants the best for her family. She doesn't want Brian to find out. Elijah, did want a lot of kids. Elijah wanted a big family. So I am kind of wondering how Elijah is going to feel about, knowing that he has a daughter that he can't be a part of her life. So Jared has decided, by the way, that he likes fitness now, and now he just has not stopped being energized. He just keeps doing a ton of stretching and push-ups, and he is super, super pumped, all the time. Aw, he's checking on his little sister. Oh my gosh, is he actually going to put her to bed? This is so cute. Okay, and there actually was one more point that I was going to mention in regards to Jared. And that is, if you guys remember the last episode, Jared actually was not happy about the new baby. Draeyad was the first of the two boys to go and meet the new baby as soon as we brought her home. And he surprisingly actually was angry about it. Like, he was not happy. It said unwanted sibling. And he was mad, which really surprised me, because I thought out of both of the boys that he would be the one to be really happy and, be excited to have like a little sister. However, when Elijah actually came over while Haley was pregnant, they had a little bit of a conversation outside, about like Haley admitting to him that she didn't know who the father was. She didn't know if this baby was going to be Brian's or if it was going to be his. Like, they had a bit of a conversation about that outside on the front porch, not realizing that Draeyad was actually awake, and Draeyad was sitting in the living room as they were having that talk. Now, I didn't know he was up. I had sent him to bed, but apparently he actually woke up and he was in the room. So I can't help but think that he probably did overhear bits and pieces of that conversation, and that could be why he was actually upset when the baby was born. And like, look at the way that Brooke is looking up at her big brother. Like, she hasn't done anything wrong, and I think Draeyad does realize that. However, he, I think, has put two and two together by now that this baby, that this little sister of his is not his dad's. So I think that's probably why, he was going through a mean streak in the last episode, and he was sitting there staring at the baby as soon as we brought her home, and he just was like so upset by her. So obviously now he's a preteen, so like he would be, I think, a little bit more aware of the situation. So, I don't think that he would actually talk to Brian or Haley about the whole situation. I think that he would probably keep it to himself. Like I've said before, he's a very non-confrontational boy. Oh, he's actually reading her to sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. He's reading his baby sister to sleep. But like I was saying, he wouldn't bring this up with Brian and he wouldn't bring it up with Haley because to him, first of all, he doesn't know if he overheard the conversation correctly. He doesn't know if he actually has all of the context. He's like, I could be totally wrong. Like, I could just be making assumptions. I could have heard wrong, whatever. But on top of that, even if he is correct, he is thinking that he doesn't want to be the one to like tell them, he doesn't want to be the one to potentially break their family apart. Even though this has nothing to do with him, like this affair that Haley had with Elijah has nothing to do with Draeyad. It's not his fault. He would probably take it personally, if he were the one to like talk to Brian about it and then they would split up, like he would take that very personally and he would think that it's his fault. So I think because of that, he doesn't want to be the one to tell them and he doesn't want to be the one to potentially break their family apart. And it makes me very sad to think about. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on Draeyad currently. I think that's kind of where he's at. I don't know if it says that he's still going through a mean streak now that he's aged up. Oh, but actually, now that he's older, he actually does have some new little traits here. So I'm curious to know what it has assigned him. So it says that he is a natural born dancer. He's not very good at mischief. He's rather nice. He has a scientific logic brain, and he has a somewhat dull eye for painting and photography. So that was kind of my thought, is that like he did have the creative aspiration as a child, but he wasn't really all that into painting or, art or drawing. So in my head, he was more into just reading books. He likes stories, but he ended up being more smart and focusing on his grades, which is probably where this logic comes in. He is also a sage and he also is a jester. So those are his new little traits that he got now that he is a teenager, or a preteen rather. And oh my gosh, these two, he keeps messing with his little brother. They're so cute. Okay, so now that he's a preteen, I am actually going to get him started on his middle school homework. And then Sammy, it's only 3 p.m. So Sammy, you don't need to go to bed. I don't know what you're doing. And oh my gosh, Elijah keeps texting Haley. Like he's like, hey, can I come over? Hey, do you want to go to the flea market? Like, oh my gosh, no. Their romance has completely gone away because she asked to just be friends, but like he still keeps trying to hang out with her. All the boys are just hanging out in their room. Brian's helping Draeyad with his homework while Sammy tries to distract him. That's so cute. Aw, and Sammy is taking out the trash all by himself without being told. I have such good kids. They're so good. Now the only thing that we have to do for Haley's aspiration currently is just have a child earn an A in high school, which of course Draeyad won't be going to high school for a couple days. So for now we can just kind of chill. Oh, and then for Sammy's aspiration, he actually does need to make a BFF, which I was gonna have that actually be his brother, just because like I said, they get along really well. They're really close in age. So I feel like these two would probably be best friends. Also, I swear if that's Elijah, leave Haley alone. Seriously, like, leave her alone. I do want Sammy to make some more friends at school, but I do think that like he and Draeyad would probably be best friends just because they're so close in age, Oh, and Jared's getting a call from Elijah too. Congratulations on your birthday. Oh my gosh, Elijah is trying so hard to push himself into this family. Like, he is trying so hard. I need him to like back up. I need him to stop because like, oh my gosh, he's texting Haley, he's texting Jared, like he's just, oh my goodness. Okay, so Sammy has actually reached social level 7, which is super awesome. I'm really trying to get them to be able to be best friends, but I'm not getting the option. I don't know how high you have to get this because like they're good friends. Like these two are really, really close. Jared, oh gosh, Jared needs a shower. He stinks so bad. So as soon as Haley gets out of the bathroom, like Jared, go take a shower. You stink. Aw, look at this cute little family time that we're getting together. Everybody's just sitting on the couch talking. Sammy's playing with his toys. This is so cute. I'm not ready for this family to crumble. Look at how cute they all are. Aw, we're getting some cute snuggle time. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. They are so, so adorable. I'm gonna cry. Look how cute they are. Okay, but she is really, really tired. So Haley, can you actually put her to bed, please? Because she's super, super tired. So why don't you go ahead and read her a little book? And it is actually a school day tomorrow. So let's get everybody fed and then everybody can go to bed. Aw, and Jared does want to talk to Brooke. That's cute. I think even though the boys were a little upset, you know, when she was first brought home, even though Jared kind of knows, like he realizes that like, it's not her fault and like, you know, she's still his sister. That like regardless of the situation, like she's still his sister and you know, he should still treat her with kindness. Like this wasn't her fault, you know, like she didn't do anything wrong. She's just a baby. But these two are also really close too. Even though I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on, like he's still such a mama's boy. Like he has a full relationship with her. He actually is closer with Haley than he is with Brian. Like these two, their friendship bar is entirely like all the way up. And Brian, like it's not all the way up. Like they're still good friends regardless, but he has the closest relationship with Haley out of everybody in this whole house. So he is definitely a bit of a mama's boy. Oh my gosh, and the sink is broken, of course, which I'm actually gonna have Jared try to fix it because like I said, I think, you know, Brian would start kind of showing him some stuff now that he's a bit older, that he would probably be like, hey, this is how you fix, you know, a simple leak or something like that. Okay, school for the boys actually starts in an hour, so we need to get them up and get them ready for the day. And Haley and Brian are both up as well. Oh no, Sammy actually didn't get to eat any breakfast. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Sammy is off to school, and then Jared, you need to go into school as well. Okay, and then Brian also actually needs to go into work, which he actually needs to reach painting level 2 in order to get promoted. So we actually need to get him like painting, which is not something that I would have expected. Okay, so both of the boys are at school and Brian is off to work. So Jared, I'm gonna have you make some friends. I wanna see who he meets at middle school. And that leaves Haley alone with the baby, who she is still sleeping, so we've got a little bit of time. Why is there a cat in my house? Why do strays just walk in my house? Okay, so Sammy has met Adrian while at school. Good. I'm glad that he's actually making some friends. Oh, and it looks like the baby's up. She's coming out here to play with the dog, which is very cute. Okay, but Haley, let's actually get you potty training Brooke because she needs to learn how to use the potty chair. It looks like our dad has stopped by. Oh, and he's an elder now. Oh no, okay, both of her parents I think are elders now. So let's go ahead and invite him in really quick. He probably wants to see the new baby. So while Brooke is going potty, let's actually come in here and spend some time with our dad because I feel really bad. He did call in the last episode, you know, asking like, hey, when are you gonna come and visit? And Haley was just kind of like, you know, maybe. We've kind of got a lot of drama going on, honestly. But we should spend some time with our dad, you know. Brooke actually cannot talk to him at all, which is kind of annoying because I want her to be able to, you know, say hi to her granddad. Oh my gosh, Elijah is here. And the boys have, oh my gosh, wait. Oh, no. Oh no, this is not good. Elijah has just stopped by and knocked on the door, but the boys are home. Her dad is here and Elijah has just stopped by. Dude, you need to go. You need to leave. Oh no, and then the second they come home, like Jared's uncomfortable. Oh no, this is not good. And now he's mad because he came home and the washer machine is broken. Oh, I feel so bad. Jared, do you want to try your hand at fixing it? Oh man, I feel so bad. Jared has come home and is just a wreck. Like he saw Elijah standing at the door and his mood immediately fell. Like it like almost like confirmed like everything that he was thinking. Like, oh, we weren't home and my dad wasn't home. and here he is at the door. But he left as soon as the boys came home. Like, I think that just confirmed it for him. Oh no, I feel so bad. And Brian is home. He's feeling inspired. He's feeling great. Ugh, this is not good. This sucks. I swear if that's Elijah. Elijah's wondering, no, stop it. Oh my God, now Elijah's texting Jared. He wants to come over. Oh my God, Elijah, I need you to stop. Like, Elijah is actually starting to piss me off right now. Okay, first, I do need Haley to come in here and start working on dinner. Jared, I need you to start working on your homework. And then Sammy is currently in the bath, so after he gets done, I will have him work on his homework. And Brooke is just playing with a toy, so she's fine. All right, so we've got both parents helping the boys with their homework, and Brian has reached parenting level 7, perfect. And Sammy has finished his homework, awesome. Let's go ahead and call to the meal. I know Jared's gonna be done with his homework pretty soon, so he'll be able to eat after he's finished. I love when I'm able to get them all sitting at the table together. It's very cute. I love that this family actually sits and eats together a lot of the time. Like, not all the time, of course, but it is very cute when I'm able to get them all sitting at the table together. Okay, and Brian is in a fantastic mood. Haley's in a fantastic mood. She wants to kiss Brian. Aw. I might let them have a little bit of romance time because he's been kind of focused on work and then Haley's been kind of focused on the kids. So I might let them have a little cute time together. Okay, so like I said, Jared actually did not meet anybody when he went to school, which is kind of sad. But Sammy met a lot of friends, actually. So he's met Ishmael, he's met Tanya, he's met Sylvia, Derek, Adrian, and Kelvin. So he actually has a lot of friends. Oh, right. And then I did actually want to get Jared involved in Scouts, which I don't remember how to do that. I don't know if that counts as like a job. Okay, I can. So the Scouts is on this menu. I don't know if I'm really gonna like try to get him like through it. I'm not gonna like really try to get all of his badges, but I just think it would be like a nice little thing for him to do like after school. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him into Scouts. Okay, so I don't actually know how to earn the badges, but I'll learn how to do it probably as we go. But for now, he's really, really tired, so I need to get him in bed. Okay, so the boys are off to bed, and then it looks like we're doing some flashcards, I think, with Brooke, which is very sweet. Okay, so we're doing just a little bit of potty training before we put her to bed because, yeah, she really needs it. She is feeling very sad, though, because she's tired, so we'll put her to bed as soon as we're done. It's almost Brian's birthday. Wait, hang on. Wait. Oh my gosh, Brian's gonna be aging up into a full adult in 2 days. I didn't even notice that. Which Haley still has quite a bit of time, I think. Yeah, she actually has 6 days because Brian is older than her. But also on top of that, she's been pregnant like 3 times. But yeah, but Brian is older than her, so it does make sense. But okay, it looks like Brooke is asleep. So I do want to let Haley and Brian have a little bit of cute time together. Like I said, they haven't really had a lot of time to just like relax together. So I want to give them a bit of time. Oh my gosh, we can woohoo, we can try for a baby. We do need one more baby between them. I was going to kind of wait just a little bit, like at least maybe one more episode before I actually got her pregnant again. Aw, but he does want to embrace her. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Aww. Oh my gosh, these two are so cute. I love them so much. Okay, well, it looks like Haley's off to bed. She's tired. I didn't want to have them like woohoo or anything yet. I just wanted to give them, you know, a bit of cute cuddle time. Okay, you guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and end it here for today. Once again, I do apologize for this super abrupt ending. This was kind of all the footage that I could recover. Like I said at the beginning, hopefully the next episode will not have nearly as many complications. Regardless though, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm planning for a little bit more drama in the next one, so I hope you guys will look forward to that. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you guys won't miss out on the next episode when it comes out. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!